I'm a liberal, I'm a left-winger, and still I believe that President Trump will be a great president for the United States of America and for the rest of the world. And here's why. We just saw his inaugural speech where he focused on three things: people, people, and people. American people. Trump might have focused on the naive people of the United States. He might be ideal for the naive. But one thing is crystal clear. He's not stupid. This whole show your birth certificate and grab them by pussy, this is all the image, the brand he wanted to create for himself. So he can have a market, a monopolistic market, where he can sell his products and the very same market turn into his voters. There was one thing in his speech that was really clear. He is not a typical president. Grab them by... Too hot for YouTube. He does not want American establishment to strengthen. What I observe is he's only focusing to strengthen those people who actually voted for him. Most part of the speech, he focused on domestic issues. He talked about empowering poor people. He talked about giving jobs. He talked about preferring American workers. Even in his campaign, he clearly targeted uneducated, poor, white Americans. But he never talked about strengthening NATO. He talked about reducing NATO. He didn't say that we'll stop them from making nukes. His message was to the world, let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. He clearly stated that we are not going to impose our culture to the other nations. Build the walls. And that is the fundamental difference between Trump and the previous establishments of United States. And that is something I believe coming right from his heart. Supremacy of the US hegemony is the need of establishment, not the people. Those are a lot of big words. And Trump is against this supremacy because this establishment is never going to help him. Neither Trump is ready to support this establishment. So for this President Trump, there's a one thing which is going in his favor. People. He needs people to retain his position as president. It's a new time in global politics. US is not going to interfere in your country. Build the walls. He's not going to send black water agents, and US will not give your corrupt politicians money because Trump is a businessman. He does not want to waste American money for Pakistan, for Iraq, for China, for blah, 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 blah. He wants profit. Profit could be in votes. And yes, US influence in global politics is going to be minimal. Is that a good news for you? As a Pakistani, it is a very good news for me. We know how United States influence our politics. And I'm optimistic that this thing is going to be finished. So no more superpower United States. If not US, then who? China? Russia? Iran? Pakistan? If not US, you think China will influence global politics through their economic corridors that they're spreading all over the world? One thing is for sure. We are in for interesting times. Stay tuned. Show me your birth certificate! Those are a lot of big words.